What's happening, my friends? Happy Friday, and thanks for stopping by. So my fridge came in. It's about identical in size to the cooler. Here, I've got the cooler sitting right here. It's a little taller than the cooler and a little narrower, but the same width. And it'll sit right there. I have a cord attached to the bed that I'll put onto the handle in case I'm driving and I have to hit the brakes real hard. It'll keep it from sliding forward. But the cord will go under the carpet and up here into my 12 volt receptacle. I've got my solar panel out right now. I hope you can see that. Set up on the doorway like that. So I'm bringing in more than I'm putting out. I'm in the shade a little bit now, but earlier I was bringing in 5 amps per hour with this 100-watt panel. And the fridge is using about 3.5 when it's running. And let's see, it's cooling down. Just plugged it up and now we're down to 55. The manual that comes with it is useless. It's the worst translation I've ever seen. Let me show you this. What word is that? Conrect use freezer. It's the worst translation I've ever seen. So I figured out how to set the temperature, and getting it from Celsius to Fahrenheit was quite the ordeal, but I figured that out. And this is a Linson, Linsion brand. They've been making stuff a long time. Come off of Amazon. And it just came in today. Just got the alert from a UPS store that my package arrived. As soon as I left, I got another alert that some other stuff has come in. So this drill came in day before yesterday. It's nice and handy to have a battery drill around. So glad to have that. And it's come in real handy because I built this little wooden case here. Right here. It's not finished. I'm still trying to figure out the dimensions of it. I got a lot of spare lumber laying under there. Most of this just scrap lumber I already had. I did have to buy some quarter ply from Lowe's, and the rest was just stuff I had around. So that goes over the batteries, and the entire back side and the far side is open, so it's plenty ventilated. Now back to the fridge. So I'm using it on 12 volt right now. It also comes with an AC adapter. I could run that off my inverter if I just had to, but you know, it uses more energy that way. It's less efficient, so I'll just use the 12 volt plug. Plugs in on the side. Right there. Can you hear it running? It's very quiet. Let me put the camera down here. It's just whispering away. So I got the back painted here so it matches around the edges with the black paint. Too bad the caulk is so shoddy, but it's the best I could do. But I think it looks a lot better. Okay, so while we've been talking, this thing's almost down 10 degrees in just 5 or 10 minutes. Wow, there, it just dropped another 2 degrees. I'm still trying to figure out, see, I had it set where it would be 34 degrees, and it never got on the indicator below 55. So then I took it down to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and now it's really dropping. So I'm going to have to play with it and figure it out. I don't want to use it as a freezer. I just want to keep it like a refrigerator, so that would be somewhere between 33 and 39 degrees, like a household refrigerator. So I'll play around on it. It's still dropping, man. It's really cooling off quickly. I'll play around and figure it out, and We got a lot of rain coming in tomorrow. I've been wasting a lot of time just waiting on parts to come in. I've got my exhaust coming in for my generator. One came in, it was the wrong size, so I've returned it today, reordered the correct size, so it should be in about 5 days, I guess. And my battery and the cabling for the battery, that's going to be another 3 or 4 days, of things I just can't get done because I got to wait on parts. But I'm not complaining, Amazon and UPS and Walmart, FedEx, they're all working hard, and I appreciate them. So, if it's a little slow right now, I totally understand. But I really wish I didn't have these days going by where there's little I could do. But man, am I happy this guy come in. This is going to change my world. Now I can buy cheese and deli meat and make sandwiches and be able to keep my food cool. And also, let's open it up and give you a shot of the inside before we go. Oh yeah, I didn't realize they had a little light in here too. So the door opens like this from the side, and the latch is nice and strong. So you got your vegetable portion here for fruits and vegetables, and this is the actual part that gets really cold. Oh man, that is nice and chilly. Got a basket with a divider. Didn't know that come with it. All right, let's close it up before we lose all of our... And that really pushes down really nice and tight and latches and locks in place. All right, guys. So take care, be well, and smash that bell.